be damned.
Where the red fern grows will return in a moment. Rodney D. Young presents insurance expert auto liability and reasons to buy from RDY. Reason 71, insurance by phone.
It's true. At Rodney D. Young, all you have to do is call our toll-free number and we'll start work on your auto insurance policy. One phone call. That saves you time and money. And saving you money is reason number one to buy from RDY.
Think young, Rodney D. Young.
Call 1-800-462-4323 today.
I'm John McLaughlin with 60 Seconds on Independent Television. Issue: corporate takeovers in need of reform? Senator Dixon says yes. Senator Armstrong says no.
We need reform. Hostile mergers have weakened America's corporations and cost thousands of people their jobs. Takeovers helped cause last October's stock market crash. They're destroying our ability to compete in the marketplace, and they must be controlled.
We don't need legislation to protect the jobs of big business managers from their shareholders. I'm for one share, one vote, American corporate democracy, and against dragging worker pension funds into the takeover battle on the side of entrenched management. That isn't reform. It's blue chip robbery.
Congress votes on this issue soon. How would you vote?
This independent television presentation is brought to you by Goodyear, an American company which believes in its obligations to shareholders, employees, and communities.
Sunday at 8, an all-star cast of John Houseman, Douglas Fairbanks Jr., Melvin Douglas, and Fred Astaire in a real chiller.
We can feel things watching us, following us.
I thought you'd be dying to see me.
From the Peter Straub bestseller, Ghost Story, Sunday night at 8. We now return to where the red fern grows.
I don't remember.
Where the red fern grows will return in a moment.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's it.
It's over. We have nothing in common.
Never agreed on one thing. Ever.
Great. I'm too good for him.
I can do better.
I need to find someone
more like me.
When you find something you have so much in common with, something so unique, so refreshing.
Hi.
Hi.
You just can't stop yourself from grabbing it and holding on to it forever.
5 minutes, Mr. Doman.
Makeup, wardrobe, wigs, they can all help an actor change the way he looks. But out in the world where it really counts, losing your hair can have a devastating effect on your appearance. And I'd always believed there wasn't a whole lot you could do about it. And then I heard about New Generation, the hair care system that could make a real difference if you were losing your hair. Well, of course I was skeptical. But then I found out that the company has been in business for almost 8 years and has sold over 2 million orders.
From the very start, it worked for me.
And all of a sudden, I just noticed the spots started closing in. I said, whoa.
I wouldn't hesitate to recommend it to anybody.
Here's more good news, and this really impressed me. Dr. Ilona Schreck-Parola, the scientist from the University of Helsinki who discovered the formula, has given New Generation the exclusive rights to sell it in the United States. The same formula that stopped excessive hair fallout and resulted in new hair growth for the majority of men and women tested. And only New Generation has it. And now, the addition of Dr. Pirola's overnight formula makes New Generation the company to look to for optimum results. Use New Generation for 90 days. If you're not satisfied with the results, New Generation will give you your money back. So, if you're losing your hair and you're unhappy with your appearance, order New Generation now and start changing your appearance back to the way you want it to be.
Dr. Parola has given only New Generation the exclusive rights to her formula. Call toll-free 1-800-922-7300. You'll receive the complete set, a 3-month supply for only $49.95 plus $3 shipping and handling. So call 1-800-922-7300.
He's the quintessential cowboy.
Wow, look at his gun.
And the best good guy you ever seen.
It's a stick-up.
but he just couldn't find the right assistant. Until she came along.
See Bronco Billy, quickest draw, fastest shot, quickest hombre this side of the Pecos.
Bronco Billy, Monday night at 8.
We now return to Where the Red Fern Grows. Where the Red Fern Grows will return in a moment.
Chicago. A man is about to get on a routine flight. Suddenly he pauses. He doesn't know why, but he's got to walk away. An hour later, the plane goes down in flames. It's dismissed as chance. Britain. A woman has a sudden image of a black mountain that's moving, with children trapped underneath it. 2 hours later, a Welsh schoolhouse is buried in an avalanche of coal slag. It's dismissed as coincidence. Northern Texas. An unidentified flying object is reported by at least a dozen people. Although there were no storms in the area, it's dismissed as lightning. Now, Time Life Books announces an important new library, Mysteries of the Unknown, a series that explores the most controversial phenomena of our time and tells you everything that can be known. The Midwest. A mother feels a sharp pain in her right hand. Far away at that exact same moment, her daughter screams as she touches a hot pan. Just chance? Or is it telling us something about our own untapped capabilities? Mysteries of the Unknown goes deeper into unexplained phenomena than ever before. It documents the facts and uncovers what people were never willing to talk about. Stonehenge. A visitor fashions a wire antenna in the shape of an ancient Egyptian symbol. He points it at the stones, and a surge of power rushes into his arm, knocking him unconscious. Was it all in his mind, or was it much more than that? To experience Mysteries of the Unknown, examine your first volume, Mystic Places, for 10 days free. Then decide if you want to dismiss it.
To order your first book, Mystic Places, call 1-800-548-2900. Examine it for 10 days. Keep it to pay just $12.99 plus $2.98 shipping and handling. Other books will follow. One about every other month. Keep only the ones you want. Cancel anytime. Call 1-800-548-2900.
On It's a Living, they've got your recipe for laughs.
Dig up.
Take 4 hard-working waitresses.
All you do is take reservations and show people to their tables. A monkey could do your job.
Add an understanding boss and an expert chef.
Howard, what is the difference between Salisbury steak and hamburger?
$4.
Mix in a popular piano player.
Look at that nose.
And you've got all the ingredients for a night of fun.
That's great.
On It's a Living.
Sunday nights at 10 on Channel 21.
Next time on an all-new episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Saucer section reports 6 more children are gone.
Wesley and the children of the Enterprise become kidnap victims.
You've just committed an act of utter barbarity.
In a desperate plot to rebuild a dying planet.
We want to go home.
I will never let her go.
And mysterious alien defenses
Shield's inoperable, sir.
leave the crew helpless to save them on Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Sunday night at 10:30 on Channel 21.
We now return to Where the Red Fern Grows. Where the Red Fern Grows will return in a moment.
Why do so many homeowners choose Sears siding?
I didn't think anything could make this house look new again, but Sears siding, eaves, and overhangs sure did the trick.
They can give almost any home a fresh, new quality look you can be proud of. And if you're tired of the never-ending bother of scraping and painting, or tired of paying professional painters, then Sears siding is for you.
Sears siding is virtually maintenance-free. I just spray it with a garden hose to keep it clean and looking great for years to come.
And Sears siding eaves and overhangs are surprisingly affordable. Right now, Sears siding is on sale at 15% off the regular price. And Sears is a name you can trust. With Sears siding, you can count on reliable, professional installation.
And we know Sears will continue to stand behind their quality and workmanship.
It's easy to learn more about Sears siding. To arrange for a free in-home estimate, just pick up the phone now and call this toll-free number. It doesn't matter if your home is wood, brick, stucco, or a combination. Sears siding, eaves, and overhangs will stand up to the elements to keep your house looking great year after year. And right now, Sears siding is on sale at 15% off the regular price. Plus, this special offer also includes energy-saving 3/4-inch foam wall insulation at no additional charge with the installation of your siding. So you can also count on increased savings on your heating and cooling bills. Call this toll-free number now and let a Sears authorized contractor take care of the rest. He'll help you select siding that's just right for your home, provide quality professional installation, and even show you convenient credit plans. You can trust your home to Sears.
Sears siding eaves and overhangs look terrific.
Practically maintenance-free.
On sale at 15% off the regular price. Insulation at no extra charge. That's why so many homeowners choose Sears siding.
Call 1-800-633-6600 for your free in-home estimate. Sears Siding can keep your house looking great without the bother and expense of frequent repainting. Call 1-800-633-6600.
Next on Barney Miller, a gay fights for his son.
Deserves a father.
I deserved a husband. We can't have everything, can we?
That's it. Let it out.
Look, you are a policeman. You deal with these people all the time. I mean, you know how they are.
I'm gay.
I heard a lot about you.
That is the best you could do.
I was hoping we could be friends.
Barney Miller, Monday at 6 on 21.
On the next MASH, Major Burns has big news.
What a relief it is to know that after tomorrow, I'll never have to listen to you two again. Having your ears removed, Frank? Colonel Blake has okayed my transfer.
And everyone takes the news differently.
I think I'll miss you.
Well, it might not have come to this if you'd had the backbone to maintain some discipline around here.
Well, so much for missing you.
But when Frank breaks the news to Hot Lips, everyone's going to hear about it.
Monday evening at 6:30 on 21.
The North Texas Wheelchair Basketball Conference builds self-confidence and endurance among wheelchair athletes. Call us today for more information.
We now return to where the red fern grows. Where the red fern grows will return in a moment.
We're here at the National Space Satellite Dish, where for 3 days in a row, scientists have received messages from deep space. Dr. Gilbert.
At precisely 12 noon, we have received the signal.
And now, as the hour of 12 approaches, we listen for these strange sounds.
It's no mystery where great refreshment comes from. Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Rodney DeYoung presents insurance expert auto liability and reasons to buy from RDY. Reason 256, no down payment.
It's true. When you call Rodney DeYoung for your auto insurance needs, there's no big down payment. All you pay for is your first month's protection. That leaves you more spending money. And leaving you money is reason number one to buy from RDY.
Think young, Rodney DeYoung.
Call 943-7303 today.
Wallmaster, the home improvement people you come to know and trust, is having a sale. 30% off all Reynolds premium quality siding and replacement windows. Plus, for a limited time only, Wallmaster is offering financing at an unbelievable 6.9% on these jobs. Huge discount on quality vinyl siding. 6.9% interest. Hurry, this is our off-season and it's your time to save. Call 988-6022 today and take advantage of these tremendous offers. 100% financing. Call Wallmaster now, 988-6022 or 1-800-542-6022.
On Magnum.
What you got here?
That's an Amakua. It's a Hawaiian family god.
Where is it?
A deadly secret surrounds a sacred native idol.
This Amakua is beyond money.
Freeze!
And everyone wants to possess it.
We have already caught 3 sets of thieves.
A cunning shipboard robbery.
The plot thickens.
Lands Thomas in murder.
It seems like everybody on board's taking a crack at stealing that thing.
On Magnum.
Monday night at 7 on Channel 21.
Having a healthy baby is every mother's dream, and jeopardizing your baby's health is something you just wouldn't do. Taking drugs or alcohol during pregnancy can cause mental retardation in your unborn child. Wake up. It's not worth the risk. For information on the prevention of mental retardation, call the ARC, the Association for Retarded Citizens.
He's the quintessential cowboy.
Wow, look at his gun.
And the best good guy you ever seen.
It's a stick-up.
But he just couldn't find the right assistant. Until she came along.
see Bronco Billy. Quickest draw, fastest shot, quickest hombre this side of the Pecos.
Bronco Billy, Monday night at 8.
We now return to where the red fern grows. Where the red fern grows will return in a moment.
The Men's Warehouse opens in the Metroplex.
Neiman's has terrific service. We think ours is just as terrific. In fact, we often tailor a suit in just one day, and our prices are a lot lower. These two designer suits are made by the same manufacturer, but ours is $136 less. Neiman's a nice place to browse, but the place to buy is the Men's Warehouse. I guarantee it.
The Men's Warehouse, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Mesquite.
I never thought that eating light was gonna get me through the night.
It's new Crisco corn oil. You're gonna love eating light.
Baby, you're the one who put the healthy in my healthy appetite. I must have been in the dark if this is eating light.
A new corn oil, light enough to be Crisco. So let the taste of your light cooking come through.
Baby, you're the one who put the healthy in my healthy appetite.
New Crisco corn oil for today's healthy appetites.
Hey, good night, Mr. Hall.
Good night, Leo. We're rich food days like today. Sometimes it feels like it could burn right through me. The doctor explained it once, how what's down here burns up here. And that's all great, but I just want the burning to stop. So the doctor told me to try something different. You know what? It works.
New Gaviscon Extra Strength Relief Formula stops heartburn pain and neutralizes acid.
Listen here, you try and walk out of that door and you'll be in the best fight of the year.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to the wide world of Cramden. In this corner, carrying the perfect weight for a man of 8'2", Ralph. Grab your ringside seat for all the action on The Honeymooners.
Weeknights at 10 on 21.
You can turn the luck of the Irish into dollars for Jerry's kids.
When you visit area convenience stores, restaurants, and neighborhood pubs between now and St. Patrick's Day, look for the Shamrock display. $1 donation to MDA will mean a Shamrock displayed in your name and a pot of gold for Jerry's kids.
I'm Victor Moreland of the Dallas Sidekicks. My teammates and I will be celebrating St. Patrick's Day for Jerry's kids. We want you to buy a Shamrock too. Your $1 donation and your Shamrock can make a difference.
And that's no blarney.
Who's the extra plate for? Howard. You invited Howard to dinner? Well, I did 8 years ago, and he's still coming.
Things are tough all over, Lou. And they're going to get tougher if you don't get off the phone and get in your truck and get your buns up over here.
Jerry, I just can't hire anybody. I have to find a man who'll spend an hour a day with Mr. Carp. He's a guy with a chair and a whip.
Bob Newhart, weeknights at 11:30 on 21.
We now return. We will be back with a word about our upcoming features in a moment.
On the next MASH, Hawkeye crashes in the middle of nowhere.
My head is bleeding. I'm sweating. My pulse feels like it's playing the minute waltz. Oh, look at him. And I thought I was in trouble.
Is the great communicator at a loss for words?
I speak a little Korean, but just enough to get my face slapped.
But if he stops talking, he may also stop breathing. On MASH.
Monday at 10:30 on Channel 21.
If you've ever lost your pet friend, you know the feeling of emptiness. Well, now there's a new free service for people who've lost their pets and pets who've lost their people. Benji, tell the folks about PetNet. It's a service of the Dallas SPCA. It's for any pet owner in Dallas County. And it's free by calling 651-WAGS. He's really not that smart. When we played chess, I beat him 2 out of 3 times. Okay, 1 out of 3 times. Are you happy now?
Next on Barney Miller, the squad is ambushed.
Got a bullet in his cheek.
Oh, my God.
Not that one. Nowadays, we're Al Pacino, Richard Roundtree. No wonder we're getting ambushed.
And Barney recommends Fish for a job.
Tell them how old I was? I told them you were extremely mature. So you lied.
Monday at 11 on Channel 21.
希望大家能夠分享我哋嘅優良傳統與技術，使美國成為一個更好嘅國家。溝通人與人之間嘅良好關係，喺邁向自由民主嘅過程中產生更大嘅力量。我哋美華協會能夠喺移民、平等、商業、法律以及政治領域各方面幫助你適應同建立美國式嘅生活。請加入美華協會，以使你及你嘅家庭喺美國有一個更美好嘅將來。
We hope you've enjoyed tonight's Twilight movie. Tonight, an alien race kidnaps children from the Enterprise, and Wesley must uncover the key for survival.